Okay, we're live. I'm gonna change some settings, let people join here. Okay, we have power problems right now. I'm gonna need to fix them, but the sand right here, this is Aspect System that makes oil. And all of his sand goes into his super chest, which got full, and that actually worries me because I copied this system over here, but this hasn't produced as much sand. Anyways, the long-term solution would be to put a voided drawer onto this as a double buffer, and then anything that overflows goes into that drawer, and then the drawer deletes items. But I don't have access to storage because storage is down. So the short-term solution is this. Also, do I want any of these bees right now? Okay, the neon bees, I'm actually not sure how we're doing. And there's an Argon Queen, okay. I don't remember what was happening last time. We should have a stock of neon bees. Oh, that was completely subconscious. Storage is back. Let's go. I'm gonna use storage immediately to get some acetane boosted diesel into these generators. How has the stream been? It's been very long. That just started, what, 2 minutes ago? If you mean the streams in general, they have been great. I much prefer live streaming the solo content. In case that wasn't obvious by how long I streamed last time. These are all drones, okay. Oh, hey, Jetlag. Jetlag, by the way, with the bee deal, like, I'm not joking with bees. Like, this is bees. This is bees. This is bees. All of this was produced with... Okay, this wasn't bees. This is bees. That's bees. Bees. That's bees. This is bees. That's some bees. That's also bees. When I say we're producing absolutely everything with bees, I am not exaggerating. So, just like, all I need is 8 Singularity coin. Actually, no. No, I'll do less than that. 4 Singularity coin per bee. I'll just do a full setup. I need a bee teacher. Well, you don't need one, because again, I can just set it up for you. You pay 4 Singularity coin, name me the bee, and then I'll just... Well, and where to put it, and I'll just set it up in your base. All you need to do is supply the power. Oh, something I didn't mention. Something I didn't mention, starting the stream. I fixed the machines. You may notice the HV machines are really white. And the EV machines are, like, much more pink, and it's all... I think it's very noticeable with the LV machines. Down here, they're all kind of brown and rusty. I figured out how to remove the machine tint last night. Well, I say I did. I asked the Modernity Discord. And so now none of the machines are blue, and that means LUV machines don't look dumb. I'm glad we did this before LUV, because they were bad. They were very bad. But yeah, now all the machines are looking how they're supposed to. That's nice. But yeah, Jetlag, you can hop on. With like a friend here. I've been alone in my bee insane asylum for so long. What was the LUV color? Well, like, the machine casing would be normal like this, but then all the machines would look, I don't know, just like darkened, low exposure, and blue. It's just, there's, in GregTech, there's a default machine tint that's applied to every single machine in the game, and you'll notice that my UI is actually now really white, because it's the same tint. By removing that tint, I also removed the UI tint, so this is all white again. Which is a little bit sad. I did like the UI tint, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, because the machines all look good again. White looks better? I feel like I like the blue, because it's a kind of dark mode, but then again, there's a texture pack that I think Jetlag uses. Like, he's right here, can you send it to me? That has a dark mode for the inventory. But yeah, we have an Argon Queen. I don't know... Oh yeah, it's mixed with neon. I remember what happened. Yeah, this doesn't have an active diurnal trait. So I was just waiting for nighttime. I see. I remember now. The dark mode UI? Yeah, I want the dark mode UI. Because I'm pretty sure you use that, right? The Modernity Dark Mode UI? Makes it look like Exuma's inventory. I think Exuma uses that, if I remember correctly. But yeah, if you want to know how to set up the bees yourself, like, I'll charge less if you just want the Industrial Apiary and the Princess and Drone. But that does mean you have to set up the whole processing line yourself. So you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I'm negotiating the deal with myself. We'll do 6 Singularity coin for me to set up the full setup, and 4 Singularity coin to just send you the bees and Industrial Apiary. And it's gonna be the same deal for everyone else who buys. I don't know what Aspect was charging before, but whatever. Okay, right, what are we doing? We need to fix the power production. We'll do HV. I think HV is actually the cheapest tier for us. Oh, I didn't get enough drawers. Shit. I give you all my money and I buy all the bees you currently own. You could do that. Don't you have like 200 Singularity coin? I mean, I can't say no. I can't say no. There's a lot of bees. I think I currently have around 100 different producing bees. I don't use them all, because most of them were for breeding. But we have a lot, so... It would mean that I'd spend the rest of the week until IV Day just setting up bees in your base. But yeah, I'll do that. What am I doing? Jeez, I don't have enough time. I'm actually caught. I'm a TPS hazard right now. I'm actually a walking TPS hazard. Get this going. And I need the void upgrades. What do you mean? What? How are you missing spruce planks? We have 4 million spruce logs. That's literally not what I want. Just spruce log. Maple? What are you doing? Wait, that's 4. That's so sad. I might not be that rich. Oh. Where did you just buy a bunch from Duck? I mean, honestly relatable. I never showed it in videos or on streams, but I'm half of his purchases. I'm sure you're the other half. I don't think I need that anymore. But yeah, buying from Duck is so real. Your base is better TPS-wise than Duck's. Well, no, what I'm saying is a TPS hazard is this shit. Look at what I was doing. Oh no! At least Duck doesn't have this. Oh, there's like no slots in my inventory. This is actually just bad. It's full. That's full now, too. Bought pretty much every ME component he had. It's so real. Oh yeah, I'm surprised no one questioned it, but in my last video I started using dual interfaces to request fluids, and dual interfaces needed an EV laser engraver, so I just bought them from Soy Cake. There's an imp producing bases. Oh, dude. Hey, do you know what's up with the imps? Because, let me go over there real quick. I'm sure you're aware of this, because it's in your territory. Was it over here? No, over here, the village. Yeah, there's just imps everywhere in this village. Jet, like, do you have any clue what this is about? Also... I love this village. Could be the soul sand gen. Dude, you're using goose tech for soul sand? Come on, we have an unstable Thaumcraft system that breaks every 15 minutes and I have to go maintain it. Not even a real player, bro. Actually has working systems. Get a load of this guy. Dude, shut up. Just need to ban imps? I thought we did. Also, are you actually hopping on, or were you just saying that? Because, dude, you need to catch up, and I'll help. Because I've been in this situation for about a week now, where I've needed to catch up, and now I'm pretty much there, but, like... You're not doing great. Nothing works in ours either, don't worry, let's go. Okay. Why are you bad now? Okay. Doesn't matter. It's nighttime. We can breed these. So I think the first thing on our to-do list is to bring back diurnal. I need that. Oh, is this? Dude, this is a really good bee already. As long as I can get an active 4x in there. Oh, okay. Holy. Guys, this might be the fastest bee breeding we've ever done. Yep, that's active 4x. Holy. Dude. Okay, can I secure 4x? I think 4x is definitely the first thing I want to secure. Oh no, none of these have double 4x. Okay, let me see if I can secure something else. This one will secure... No, it won't secure tolerance. Ah, that's annoying. Stuff actually working in GT&H is a myth? True. Okay, so this... Oh, shit. Active 2x. That one's okay. This is double blinding. Like, can we secure blinding? Oh, but I want cave dwelling so that this works. This is really annoying. Double 4x first of all. We'll do that. Okay, double 4x. I still have all of those traits. This is double 4x and double blinding. Okay, that's really good. Ooh, that's... Wait, no, that misses with climate tolerance. That isn't actually as good as it looks. Double 4x, fastest blinding. I'll take that one, actually. Because that secures 4x. Okay, 4x secured. Now I need blinding, and more importantly, I need the humidity tolerance. That's blinding. There's a little bit of humidity tolerance, but it also loses diurnal. I do want to get diurnal secured. And I can't wait to do bees, said no one ever. Hey, actually, unironically, bees have made me like this pack again. Well, I didn't, like, dislike it, but I didn't really want to play it much. But now I actually have plans and ideas and cool things. So actually, these have been quite nice. Okay, that's annoying. I have to do this to secure some traits. Oh, I should have looked at the old stock here. Whatever. Yeah, that just lost blinding speed. Hopefully one of these has blinding. No! Oh, wait, the princess lost blinding, so it's just fastest now. Oh, that's really bad. Because now this is just gonna be a suboptimal bee. And I can't sell this. If this isn't blinding speed, I can't sell it. I messed up, and then I trashed all the other ones, dude. Wait, this one's double blinding. Holy shit. We're so back. We're so back. What did you find the most most helpful resource for learning bees? There is no resources for learning bees. A lot of it I brute forced, and a lot of it I learned from 9. But like really, it seems like the bee breeding community is really gatekeeped, unironically. Oh, this is so weird. All the traits are so weird here. They're terrible. Like, this princess is so good. But then none of the drones actually match it. Like, this is the closest one. Okay, double blinding, that just looks really good in there. I need to get second page. The double blinding, that's good. That's also good as long as this has cave dwelling. Okay, this is also double blinding. Oh. Okay, we'll raise that one to show that I like it. That one's not double blinding. That one's not. Okay, so now this page is secure. I just need... Oh, okay, that's really good. Don't like you. I really like that. Yeah, we'll just do that. I believe there's only one trait that's different now. This one should be, yep. So now we just hope the princess is good. It is. Now we just find the bee that matches that. Here it is. Okay, this is purebred now. That was really clean. We didn't even need to mix in any service. Perfect stats. Okay. There's our neon drones. Now it's the final step for Krypton. We need an Ergast bee. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad. So I need to first see if we have exotic bees. Oh, why are there queens here? Dude, there's a fiendish princess here. Isn't that a quest? Yeah, this needs fiendish. What's it actually missing then? Fiendish princess. Does it need to be purebred? Oh, does it want it to be pristine? Maybe purebred, maybe it wants pristine. There's a quest that wants that thing. Whatever. Because, yeah, all these quests are locked. Like, there's so many bee rewards that we're missing out on. Dude, there's a plutonium bee. Guys, there's a plutonium bee. Isn't that really good? Wait, I feel like this is, This is a Tinker's tool thing. Yeah. What the hell? Yep, it's that one. It's that one. Dude, I love this material. Beautiful durability. It's so balanced. No, there's one that's better than this. Here, this one. Can someone explain to me why this exists? Look at those stats. It's the integer limit. It has the integer limit of mining speed. No, not quite. It's weird. Because that's 21 million. Integer limit is 2.1 billion, but it has the same digits. Like the same numbers in it. It's just shorter. Either way, why? It has a mining level of 0 though, so you'd have to like level it up to make it any good. Right, I wanted exotic, so I need to go find that, if we have it. We probably don't. I will need tropical. These are all, like, naturally occurring. Is tantalum hafnium carbide even craftable? I believe we can get it now. I don't know about a hafnium, but it needs an EV mixer. And then hafnium, that's the difficult one. I don't know how to get it. Ah, okay, it has its own whole line. It's monazite line. So I think we can do monazite line right now, but it's just a huge pain. One way I can see if we have exotic bees is to see where they're used. If I've seen any of these, I have not, so then we probably don't. Tropical and austere. Do we have a stockpile of austere bees? I think we do. Because they're used in oil. Really? Wait, is this... Wait. Dude, I fought for my life to make this bee. We already had it. That took like 2 hours. We already had it. Thank you so much. Yep, here's a diamond drone. Just lovely. Okay, so this is purebred austere. It just has horrendous stats. Are any of these mixed? This one's worse, somehow. Okay, these look mostly fine. I like that one more. I'll stick these in my backpack and then we'll try to fix this. I left the world accelerators on. Too humid, too cold. How much damage did that do? We what? Oh no. Cool effect, bro. Cool effect. Are you done? Thank you. That's worse than flammable somehow. I didn't think we'd ever see the day. That's actually just a a frankly illogical amount of damage. I don't think it matters which one I use. You're not going to be explosive, right? You're going to be explosive. Okay, you know what? We'll work on some LCRs while that cooks, because I don't want to go near it. We have a bunch of LCR materials in here that I left overnight. And so we're just gonna take down this whole line, because I want auto-crafting LCRs now. It's very rare that you actually destroy something in GTNH. Usually most lines are still effective for a long time, but this tungsten line went obsolete. Probably faster than it took to build it. Not great. At least it gives me all the energy hatches back, which I'll need. I'll need to break all these generators that are full of diesel, so it'll delete a bunch of diesel. Kinda sad, nothing I can do about it. There's my wire cutters. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, I have an iron magnet. Let me scroll. Jeez. Kept trying to move the scroll wheel and it would like snap back because I wouldn't push it all the way. Okay, this looks horrendous, but that's okay. No, it's not. This just looks horrendous. No sugarcoating it. What? No, this is not even real pipe routing. I don't want to break any of these though, because they all have 25 buckets of cetane boosted diesel each. Yo, jet lag Thium. Let's go. Are there dual inputs yet? Or not dual inputs, quad input hatches. Yes, there is. Oh wow, it's literally exactly... No, this is cheaper. This is cheaper than TFG. By a significant amount. This is way cheaper. I'm just gonna quickly whip up a recipe for that, why not? I think we have glass in storage. easiest craft of my life. Oh yeah, Jetlag, are you still in chat? Okay, I've completely pivoted. I'm not even working on bees that much right now because I'm scared of them exploding again. I can't sell a bee that just instantly kills you with the explosive trait. As much as I want to try to sell that. How the hell do you get a bee that explodes? I don't know. These came from, I think, Logan. I take it back. I don't even want to set up this auto-crafting LCR line. I need to make a bunch of things. I need, I'm gonna work through it in my head before I even say it. I need chemical reactors for all the circuits used in super glue. Or advanced glue, not super glue yet. But that means I need a circuit 1 for acetone. No, circuit 3 for acetone, different. But then acetic acid is circuit 8. And then polyvinyl acetate is circuit 1. And then vinyl acetate is circuit 4. And so, yeah, that's 4 different circuits. And then also I might want a circuit 2, so we're just going to have a whole line of LCRs, all with shared ME output hatches. And then we'll have quadruple input hatches, and then input buses. That's just going to be a lot of, like, waiting for things to craft, though. Okay. Back to these bees. They were doing nothing this whole time, because apparently it's too hot. Uh-oh. Wait, how do I put this in without dying? I'm so scared. Okay, they're done. What do we got? Okay, this one doesn't have an effect, and it's also 4x. I just need to find drones that are also 4x. Like this one. But it might give the creeper trait, so I'm scared. I think 4x is more important. Yo, that crafted so fast. Okay, that's because of all the buffers we built yesterday. Because it already had all the fluid processors in here. And so it's just able to make those hatches. I do need these as well. I don't have platinum. Our platinum stockpile is really bad now. I want to work on platlines soon, but... That might be the next thing we do, which means platinum bees. We already have platinum bees. Aspect bred them up a long time ago. Those droplet-looking things in storage? I think you mean in storage. These are all my fluids. So, if you've played a modern GregTech pack, you're probably used to seeing a fluid menu that looks like this, and then it's mixed in with all your items, and it's nice. But in this version, that's not a thing, because fluids and items are treated very differently in AE2. And so, the way that we have to do it here is we have to get a... Why is the NASA workbench in the way? Here, fluid discretizer, I'm looking at it. And that basically turns every fluid into a drop item in storage that then we can auto-craft with. So in here, it's using 2,000 drops of glass that get converted into actual liquid glass once I actually try to do a recipe with it. So it's just a little quirk of being in 1.7 with AE2. But yeah, these are just all my fluids. Okay, what do we got? So it's 4x, it doesn't have the creeper effect, you love to see it. At this point, I basically just want climate traits. But I think I bred out all of my humidity tolerance, which is not good, because it just wants arid. So then I want to breed with this one. Yeah, this one looks good. Warlocks already take as much EU as you give them, up to 6 amps. Oh! So I would need 5 HV combustion generators, all connected to transformers, to consistently power this system. Ah, fine. Do that. I just picked up a bunch of combustion generators from that old system. Even better, I could use this. We'll do that. What do you mean you don't... You need a tungsten cable for that. That is just the wrong transformer. Oh, because all the cables are now in the buffer, the transformers are actually the cheapest thing. Because all of this is passive. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of these. Unless I get a, average 16. The output is 16, yeah. Can I do this easily? Yes. Okay, annealed copper wire, max amperage 8. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? But this is electrical steel, so why do we have mixed cables? That looks really dangerous. I guess that technically works, though. How do I want to do this? I think I'll just replace the current generation. Okay, I'm going to be very careful with how I do this, because we're messing with a bunch of voltages and very high amperage. So, I want a EV combustion generator here. This is 2,000 volts. I'm gonna aim this away, because at first this is not gonna be orientated correctly. That's gray, so that's the EV input. Then here, this is dangerous. There, HV input, HV output. That all works. Now it has a 16 amp MV output. I need a cable that can handle that. Which should be this. I need 2 of them. That's 4x. I think this is fine. Yeah, this would burn already, if I was wrong. We don't want another B incident. Okay. World accelerators actually stack? I don't know. Aspect was the one who set this up, and so, I assume it works, because Aspect knows everything. It seems like. Though apparently he didn't know you could control-click things in AE2, so maybe not. What have I done here? This is impossible to navigate. Let me delete things I've scanned. It has an active creeper effect. We're cooked. They all do. What's the point? And just leave. Oh, I didn't scan these. Dude, I fumbled. I didn't actually scan the ones that mattered. Doesn't matter, none of them were better, actually. Just Certus austere hybrids. Okay, does this actually work? Yes, it's keeping... No, it's not. I think it's taking more amps, actually, than that guy was claiming. It's just YOLOing into GTNH to start with a lighter GT pack. I think you shouldn't try GTNH. Honestly, I think most people shouldn't. Maybe if you've tried everything else, go ahead. But yeah, Nomi Factory, TFG, and StarTech are my top picks. I've played Nomi Factory twice. I've completed... Well, I haven't beat TFG because I stopped myself at Fusion, but I've played up to at least HV around 4 times in TFG because of the new updates. It's an amazing pack. TFG is just peak. And then StarTech I'm going off hearsay. I haven't actually played it, but I've only heard good things. What the wiki says. Well, it seems like they're drawing more than that, because otherwise these wouldn't be able to drain, right? The wiki's actually very likely wrong, not gonna lie. There's so much stuff they gotta document, they're gonna get it wrong somewhere. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Except for that. That's ugly as shit. What are we doing? Fix yourself. There's the electrum wire being made. Dropped Nomi pretty quick. Out of boredom or out of challenge? Because if it was too challenging, you are never playing GTNH. I'm sorry, Nomi Factory is, like, really on the middle to low end of difficulty. I'd say it's a pretty middle-of-the-road pack. If you play it on hard mode, it can be kind of challenging. Because it's no DML, I think. If it was just because it's not interesting, then whatever. But I just don't know what you're looking for in a pack. I'm your mod pack librarian here, I just don't know what you're looking for. Moni is an easy pack. Moni is different than Nomi. Okay, they are different packs. I don't go into either expecting a similar experience to the other, or like it's kind of a similar design idea, but because there's so many so many mods just missing from 1.20, Moni is fundamentally a different pack. I got very disappointed just expecting 1.20 Nomi. And I have to go back without those expectations to have a good experience. Okay, all of these are explosive. They're literally all explosive, it's crazy. What do I do? Okay, I just gotta find one that has, like, that. Oh, it's double creeper. It's also double creeper, so then I probably want this. Wasn't enjoying the world itself. You just mean the Nomi Factory world looks weird and bad? Then I'd go for TFG. Because yeah, Nomi Factory does not give a shit about its world generation. It's a factory pack. You could probably play it as a skyblock. In fact, they give you a void world, so yeah. Yeah, TFG definitely for world gen, because even, especially with newer updates, they've changed things a lot. And I think it might even be better to wait a bit, because they're doing an overworld rework soon that's gonna change the generation to be even better, using a lot of the 1.21 TFC stuff. So yeah, the TFG is really good. Ground City's setting was odd. Whatever. Again, they don't care, so it's like inconsequential. It has Creeper. That also has Creeper. They're all gonna have Creeper, let's be honest. Oh, this one doesn't. Oh, that one's really good. In fact, let me see, is it active? No. Okay, we've bred out the Creeper trait. I just need some humidity tolerance and we'll be fine. Oh, that one's really good as well. I'll keep that. But yeah, the Terraformagreg I played was probably the worst form of Terraformagreg there ever was, and it was still my favorite pack. It's only gone up from there. I think the only negative change since my playthrough is the fact that they have the Anvil Helper texture pack just pre-baked in. If you want to use it, install it yourself, but I don't think it should be built in. It would be like having X-Ray built into vanilla. Like, foraging was one of my favorite parts of the pack, and then suddenly they're preventing anyone from ever enjoying that like I did, by just turning it into a math test. Okay, so we'll have our fluid hatches in between here. Where's my wrench? There it is. And then we'll have our quadruple inputs from here. And that means I can finally place the control blocks. And these are going to be our first just general purpose auto-crafting LCRs. I'm actually gonna flip these onto the back. Which looks a little bit weird, but whatever. Actually, wouldn't I want the cables on the back? We'll flip this the other way, actually. I do want to centralize the power grid, eventually. So I want to change this up, which means deleting all the pipes. Oh, wait. That factory's being powered from here. That's not good. I don't have much of a way around that. Fine, I'll just live with it as it is. We'll re-engineer both of these factories when I have to centralize the power grid. I was hoping centralization wouldn't take too much effort if I just played my cards right now, but that's becoming pretty difficult. Was looking for a pack I can get lots of longevity out of. Yeah, the TFG would be great for that. It's not too difficult, but it's a slow burn. So, like, you don't even see a lot of Greg Tech stuff early on. You can. Okay, like, now in new versions, as soon as you get bronze, you can start automating things. No joke. Very crude automation, but it's a thing. I've done it. It's actually an effective way of playing. It's EV, not HV. But yeah, with all the changes they're making, I've talked to the devs, their design model is very different than GTNH, because instead of trying to make it so that the pack is just longer, there's more tiers like UHV, UEV, UIV, UXV, all those. Instead of having that, they make each tier individually a bit longer, more rewarding, more unique. So that it's not always the same thing, just with a different machine color. No tier repeats just the exact same mechanic, and that's also what they're doing in late game with planets and stuff. Currently, they only have it all reworked up to EV, I believe, but they're gonna go all the way to UV. Yeah, Terraform Greg, if you want a long pack that's not insanely hard, Terraform Greg is perfect. And it's not long. I'm not talking about GTNH long. I think still the newest version would take around 400 hours to beat. 600 if you're bad. But I'm talking like E2E me bad. I was very bad at E2E. By the way, I just set up this whole line while yapping. What's that background music? Right now it's Silksong, but this playlist has a lot of stuff. Half of it is Silksong. I won't say exactly what song this is. It's kind of early game, but I don't want spoilers. I don't want to say spoilers for the game too much on these streams. Because I know a good portion of my audience hasn't played it yet, but intends to, and another portion is not planning to play the game, but they don't know it, but they should. They should play the game. I don't want to spoil it. Please give me some good stats. States? What is this? There, that one looks pretty good. It has some good stuff going on there. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh. Remember to scan all of your bees before sending it, because that last drone was so good. I mean, the latter portion of Silk Song? Oh, what I was saying. Not planning to, but yeah. You should play it. It's a phenomenal game. If you haven't played anything like Silksong or Hollow Knight before, you should probably at least try one. If you have played one of them and you really didn't if you played either of them and really didn't enjoy it, then whatever. But if you're just like, oh, it's probably like Mario and I don't like Mario, then I'm sorry, you're very uninformed. So. Wait, why does that work? I thought this bee needed sky access. Oh, what am I doing right now? I'm doing like 4 things at once. I needed the input hatch. I also needed the output buses here. I think I already placed the input hatch, actually. No, I didn't. It's right here. Okay, so I can very easily stick on a 6th chemical reactor. I'm not doing that, though, because I don't have enough resources. But there's all of our I.O. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of channels. Can I visualize this? So each of these is 1 channel. So that's 6 channels, and then I'll have an interface and a subnet on each of these. This is not properly finished. That's 5 plus 6, so I just need a dense cable. But because of all the stuff we built yesterday, dense cables are really easy. And for some reason, it's not automatically requesting the normal cables. Why? This system seems really broken. Because I have to, like, reset all of these now. I don't know. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. That's annoying. I remember thinking exactly this when I placed this cable. I was like, oh man, it would be really bad if I had to connect a dense cable up to it. Oh boy, I hope I never have to connect a dense cable up to this. It's not that bad. Just a bit irritating. Okay, I probably don't need that many channels. Nah, screw it, we'll keep it like this. Okay, so this is the same subnet system we were using on the Mega EBF. So we're going to have storage buses on all of the fluid and item inputs. And then we're gonna need white cables, because Aspect wants me to always use white cables. They're all turned into dense cables, I see. Guys, I'm actually gonna do a cool thing with the subnet. Crazy. Oh, never mind. Everything's buffered up. Well, that's the cool thing about juggling different tasks, because now I can go, oh, storage bus here, and we can't do anything else. Well, I can do that, but now I just leave. Wait for more resources. Go work on bees. Jeez, they call him the typer. Anything that'll prevent you from spamming subnets for pretty much everything? I'm not the one to ask, because my second ever subnet was yesterday. Like, I don't know much about subnets, but the only reason I use them here is to let multi-blocks do both fluid and item IO. And I don't even know if it's the best way, but it seems like the best way. But I know it's a slight TPS hazard, because suddenly it's managing channels for an entirely separate network right here, and then again for this, and again for this, so it's a TPS hazard, I think. And I'm gonna try to be careful. I find it very funny that people ask me for, like, progression tips and expectations, and I'm literally one who half knows what he's doing, and half copies the other teams and purchases all of those items from them. Not an expert here. I just put the server together. So you've played Nomi Factory? Yes, I've beat it twice. Very good pack. First time I did it with not enough microminers, and I had to eventually go back and automate every single microminer from the ground up, because I hadn't been using them for so long. I was just using DML. And then in the second playthrough, I knew that would be a problem, and so as soon as I got access to the first Tier 1 microminer, I passived it, and then I had... I think the biggest problem in the entire playthrough was trying to figure out how to store everything and process all the ores that the microminers were producing. I got so insanely rich off of figuring out how to passive that. I just got a DML setup that produced everything for the Tier 1 miner, and that was it. Any tips for starting? Exactly that. Just spam out microminers as soon as you get access. Microminers and DML. It's really the general modded thing, like, if you can passive a resource, passive it. If it is possible to do it at large scale, then do it. And so you may think, oh, Knockwood is so hard to passive, I'll just, like, I'll manually do a few microminers, it's fine. No, no, passive the Iridium microminer. It's not as hard as it looks. And it's the same thing I'm doing in GTNA. Really, Nomi Factory trained me for this. As soon as I learned I could passive things with these, the pack got infinitely better. Because now I build my entire infrastructure off the bees. In fact, now the bees power the bees. Because the chlorine bee gives me the hydrochloric acid for all the ores to be processed, and the chromium bee gives me the chromium, and the salt bee also gives me potassium dichromate, well, potassium for potassium dichromate, so that I can make phthalic acid, which lets me get tungsten bees working. The bees power the bees. Suddenly became very conscious that I talk very fast. That's actually a problem I come into when I, that I run into when I try to voice over things. Because I'll speak too fast and then I can't read the script properly. Okay, is this good? Looks like it. Hey, what's different about this? Oh, he's just really special. I think we now have a purebred stock of austere bees, which is good, because they're used in everything. Speak fast when you don't have to follow a script. You speak fast when you care about something and know a lot about it. No, I'll still speak fast when I have to follow a script. It just hurts me really badly, because then I don't follow the script. You enunciate your words well even when talking quickly. Thanks. I get that from other people. I guess that's a compliment, right? That's a compliment for a YouTuber. Okay, we have this austere princess. I need to make the exotic princess. We already have a tropical princess here, so I actually just need to merge that here. Oh, was there already austere in here? No. So exotic has no other requirements, so we just stuff it in here. Love you too. Too dry? What? What are we talking about? Also, my voice just died, I guess. Okay, I can't let this stream go for too long, because I do have to do Silksong, and then I have to edit Oh yeah, I need help from anyone who knows how the matter manipulator works. Because I'm building some stuff in creative and I don't know how to copy and paste. Forgot I can give you money. Don't. Bro. $10 sent to a YouTuber. No, thanks. I always react like kinda confused with every donation, because you just, like, you can spend that on food. Okay, so I definitely want to breed up some good exotic bees. That's what I'm getting from that. What's their climate? I want warm and damp, and they can handle... Oh, okay, I'll just... grab my Certus bees. Oh, I already had some here. Grab my Certus bees and then move the Whirl Accelerators. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that, we just stuff it in again. Okay, that's double 4x already. Can we get more double 4x? Yes, that I don't even need to look at the stats more than that. That's perfect. And then can we get some climate tolerance in here? Yeah, that one looks good. Okay, 4x blinding. I need more climate tolerance. That's bad. That's pretty good. Bad. Alright. What was this one? Yeah, we'll do this one. I like listening to stuff as I fall asleep and you don't stream randomly. I'll change that. I'll make sure to change that now that I know that you sleep to my videos. I'll have some, like, blood-curdling cry of pain randomly whenever I feel like it. Just letting you know. Or I'll make sure to do creepy whispers. They have nightmares. Yeah, that'll be good. This one really doesn't matter, they're all the same. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, that's losing traits again. Oh, that's good. What do these even produce, by the way? Silky comb. Do we already have these? I swear. One of our bees produces silky comb. I hope it's not an exotic bee. We'll just do that one. And now we're narrowing it down. That's terrible. Oh, I didn't even check this one. This one's basically purebred. Not basically purebred. Here we go. That's exotic bees. Is anyone doing measurements on this? How many bees per hour I can breed up? Like, how many times in an hour can I go from not having a bee to having one with maxed out stats? Okay, next up. We need Edenic. That means more tropical bees. Honestly, let's just take this. That was pretty easy. What denom are you? Denomination of Christianity? Presbyterian Protestant. Honestly, I don't care that much about climate traits here. I'm just gonna chuck that back in. I want my 4x fertility more than anything. He's getting 2 bees per his ass. Future shop item will be perfect bees. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna sell, like, below average stupid bees. They're all gonna be good bees. Also, we lost 4x fertility, so we're throwing in a Certus bee. Honestly, I think I'll just combine this with one of the new Certus hybrid bees I made. Oh, these are 2 useless exotic drones. Really? Dude, it deleted the trait completely. That's crazy. What are the odds of that happening? I just need to make it purebred, Edenic again. There we go. Now we'll chuck in another Certus B. Okay, those are kind of mid. This one has some 4x in it, so we'll keep that. That's double Certus. I don't want that. I think I'll just use that. Oh, I didn't check the Edenic one. This one's even better. Okay. No, there's no way! That's not statistically possible! It just deleted 4x fertility again. That doesn't make sense. I'll just use this one. At this point, we're breeding a purebred, like, perfect Edenic bee, when all I wanted was 4x fertility. That's the only one I wanted. Just that I can get a good stock. That's so unlikely, and every time I get 4x fertility, it's just a inactive trait. These drones have it active, but the princess never does, which is what matters. Please, there we go. Okay, I really don't care from here. I'm just gonna stick that back in so it has 4x fertility. And then from here, there's probably only one difference between them all. Yeah, I see it. So the princess has double jungle. So I think we'll just breed with this one. Yeah. Easy. That's our Edenic bee done. Edenic? Edenic? I don't know. We really don't need that many of these. Because it's used in one thing. Famous last words. I need Ignis bees, which we have here. And then block of Thium. Good thing I have some guy who actually plays magic mods on my team. So I can just arc furnace anything he's made and make a Thium block that way. It's a good Greg Peck that's not TFG. Sorry, that's the best one. No, Star Technology. Star Technology or Nomi Factory. I think, to me, the top 3 big dogs of Greg Tech are Terraformer Greg, Star Technology, and Nomi Factory. There's not much of a competition with those. Got to Steel Age, but TFC turned me away. It got too tedious. Steel Age is when TFC disappears, though. You just automate it. So I read your comment twice and only responded to the second time, but yeah, in Steel Age you just get a pump and a cast, and then you get a Hellhammer with that, and so you basically just throw all of your ores into a blast furnace, and it outputs all the pig iron, and you throw that into the Hellhammer and you get steel. You don't need to forge all that, though I really do like forging. So if I'm ever in a competitive event, which I have been a few times before, I'm usually the guy sitting in the corner processing all of the steel manually so that no one has to build Hellhammers. Where's our arc furnace? Doing 20 hits because I couldn't get patterns down. Yeah, well that's because they added the stupid forging guide, which just turns it into a math test rather than a cool minigame. Forging guide is bad. Like using X-ray in vanilla. That's the only bad thing they've done to the pack in any of the recent updates. But yeah, even wrought iron, like, you don't need to do forging. As soon as you get bronze, you can get a hellhammer, I'm pretty sure. Well, you don't need to do bloom or pig iron forging. You still have the smith tools, but that's cool. I don't know. Forging was by far my favorite part of early game TFG. I know that people don't feel the same way, but I feel like a lot of the reason people don't feel the same way is just because of that forging guide. Is that a create thing? It's a TFG thing. It's in the quests. That's the second most common thing I see, just people not reading the quests and then blaming me for playing an old version. I'm not the guide. But yeah, I gotta play through TFG again, because a lot of people will say, oh man, this was so tedious, and then it's a problem that was patched out like a year ago, but they just assume that I played the most recent version. What am I looking at? Why am I... the quests? Here, block of Thium, that's all at once. I can just check them here. Got most of my GT information from watching people on the server. Yes, you're the guide. Dude, I'm really bad at Greg Tech, though. So, like, I'm sorry. Unless you're watching Goose. I hope you're not... What I'm trying to say is I hope you're not using exclusively me for your Greg Tech info. Because I'm bad. That's also why I love playing Silksong so much. Little sidetrack here. Why... Why'd that not work? I love playing Silksong so much because it's the only game I can play and say I'm actually good at. Why'd that just delete it? What? That's really unlucky if that just happened, because Frame of Frenzy increases the chance so much. Yeah, that should have been 100%. Why did that fail? That's so weird. What was that princess originally? That was an Adanic princess, I think. So we'll just throw in some Adanic drones to make it purebred again. Why did that happen? Oh, this is just a regular Ignis drone. Okay, I have to be missing something else. We'll look in here. Yep, it it omitted a detail there. Biome Magical Forest. We're gonna go on an adventure! We're actually probably not gonna have to go that far, because magical forest biomes are generated by growing silverwood. I don't think we've done that much around our base, though. There was a silverwood farm here. But I'm not gonna be able to find that. Honestly, let's just go to my casino. The casino that I will never complete. I didn't bring the block of Thium. That's the wrong one. No flowers. It wants jungle flowers, I think? Yeah. That's ferns and stuff. We can probably get one around here. But do I have shears? I don't think I do. Forgot how much random stuff we placed on this casino. I keep going to Topicorp accidentally. That's a lot of gallium. What was I here for? Ferns. What do you mean no flowers? Got flowers right here. Okay. I'm gonna have to... I keep going to Topicorp. Gonna have to, like, leave and switch straight to the Silksong stream, or else no editing's gonna get done. Okay, we have a jungle flower around here. Allegedly. Wait, what's a jungle flower? None of these seem particularly unique. That's a swamp flower. These are all regular flowers. That's a nether flower. Any bee experts? Vines, I think. We use TikTok now. That's really bad. That's just a bad joke. Come on, we gotta get the blue SR culture in here. You guys gotta spam -2 whenever I say stuff like that. This is moss? No, it's not. That... That's not moss. I'm sorry. I completely forgot how the casino looked. There's so much just shit on it. Shut up? There you go. My favorite genres of videos at the moment is people editing down Blue streams. You know, I said that on stream yesterday, and then Blue said that on stream, and then you said that on stream. That, like, basically exactly that combination of words. I guess everyone just likes Blue clips, I guess. Like, everyone's wording it the same way too, though. Weird. Strange phenomenon. Okay, will I use the Thium bee? Thium dust. That doesn't really change anything for me. I'll keep the Thium bee, but that doesn't say much, because of course I'm gonna keep it. I've been keeping up with Blue streams lately. He's been, running all bosses again. I find it very funny that he runs all bosses, just because the first time he tried, Civ immediately came in and with 0 effort took the world record by 30 minutes. Thank you, Civ. Actually, no, it was less than that. It was still some ridiculous number, like 20 minutes or something. Okay, thank you for just completely deleting any trace of 4x fertility in this bee. That's just really lovely. I just love bee breeding. I love bee breeding. Guys, I love bee breeding. 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 Probably could have gone for longer before I ran out of breath. Forgot to flip the lever. There, that's really good. Oh, no. Me when I don't look at the climate traits? Wait, I'm gonna actually produce with this bee, and other teams might want it. Because it's Thium, and that's, like, kind of annoying, I think. No, it isn't. No, I did make Thium and E2E. It's really easy, isn't it? Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna try to get purebred with 4x. And I'm gonna ignore every other trait. Like, there, that one has double 4x. That's all I care about. Oh yeah, I forgot to announce the fact that we have the Thium bee. I like announcing each one, because then all the people who have this in the background realize that I'm getting like 200 bees an hour. Okay, Only difference here is cave dwelling, so I'll try to find one that's the same way. Yeah, we'll use that. In fact, Explorer, what does that do? Okay, I clearly bred this with the wrong bee, because it suddenly has a bunch of trait differences that I do not remember. I don't need it to be purebred, I can just stick in the Certus bee whenever. So like here, that's good enough. Okay, what do I care about here? I want shortest lifespan. I mostly just care about this. I want this to all be good. That's a double Certus. This player's in range XP. Oh no. So sad I bred that out. There's no XP on this server. How will I ever get XP? It's not like anyone built an XP farm that did a stack overflow on the 32-bit integer limit, like, probably 8 times now. They had negative 2 billion XP at one point, fun fact. And when I say 1 point, I mean they've probably done that 8 times. Oh, that's not a real... Okay. Wait, this bee isn't nocturnal. Oh no. Oh, but it works anyways. There's something weird about this spot. For some reason, bee traits just don't matter here, unless it's diurnal. What happened to the climate traits, man? They're all shit now. I feel like this is just... What? Hold on, is he in VC? I'm gonna go into VC here. He's just staring. Hello? Oh, hold on. Do I have Discord audio here? I do. You're muted, by the way. Yeah, I need Nocturnal, though, because this is going to be production bee. Uh-oh. No, I completely bred out Nocturnal. That's a huge fumble. Here we go! You can get Flatline medals without doing Flatline. You can do that without bees. Like, if I look at Platinum... Oh, I guess... No, you can't do that with Osmium, can you? Just raw Platinum, though, you can get Platinum Nuggets without Flatline. I don't know where this is. Here. Why is that cut into 8? That's so dumb. Here, Platinum Metallic Powder, which is just an ore byproduct. But yeah, I guess Osmium and Iridium come from bees like that. But it's only once you have a block of the material. Iridium and the Osmium bees need an Iridium or Osmium block beneath them, which means you still have to do Flatline to produce a small amount.
Hello?
Oh, we work now? Let's go.
I forgot my microphone wasn't, like, set up at all.
W? Okay, are you here for bees? Because I have a few.
Oh, I like bees, yeah.
If you look in this drawer. That's just the ones I've tracked down. Because the aspect does not have any organization, but...
I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. They all look the same to me.
I can guarantee you they're not, though. They produce a lot of different things. What are you here for specifically?
You know, I'll take whatever you're willing. What do you think?
Well, anything in this drawer is available for purchase.
Okay.
And you can just read them. A lot of them, they're very self-explanatory. Like, what do you think the stainless steel drone produces?
Magnetite, maybe?
Yes. How did you know? Oh, holy, it's all 5. I'd need another bee like that, though. I don't think that exists. Except for that
Sticky resin bee? That's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, you want to know how much that produced?
They just made anything.
That has made 68,000 sticky resin in 11 days.
Holy.
I needed it for mica insulator foil. I needed around 100 sticky resin.
Yeah, that is kind of a pain to get otherwise.
Perhaps a bit overkill, though. A bit overkill of a solution. But yeah, so far the most useful bees for me have been the nickel bee, the sulfur bee, salt bee. Salt bee has been amazing because it's infinite potassium, lithium, boron, sodium, and most importantly, chlorine. The ruby bee also allows you to automate ruby juice processing, which gets you chromium, vanadium, and aluminum. And magnesium. The tin bee got me 113,000 tin and 40,000 zirconium. Oh yeah, the zinc bee got me 130,000 zinc and 90,000 gallium. Phosphorus bee is great. We have the most phosphorus on the server from our phosphorus bee with 68,000 phosphorus. I believe it's just capped out by the drawer capacity.
That's quite a lot. Oh, I do have a slight issue. My inventory's full.
Are you taking them?
No, I don't have any space to.
I need to... You need to pay for them first, man.
Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry.
Thought you were pulling a 3. That's a kind of a niche reference. I don't even think I mentioned that in a video. There's a misunderstanding between Logan and 3, and Logan thought 3 just took all of his nether bees.
Oh. That would be kind of crazy.
Ah, that one's annoying. Why are these all annoying? Annoying bees. I'm getting Thaumium bees going right now. On infinite Thaumium.
I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to begin doing that.
Well, then that's why the bees are useful, because then you don't actually have to make Thaumium. That's why I like it. Hold on. Are we purebred? Let's go. Okay, Thaumium bee is done. That one was probably the most difficult bee since stainless steel. Stainless steel was a pain in the ass. It kept lighting me on fire. Luckily I bred that trait out, because I would never light my customers on fire.
That's a thing? That's good.
Yeah, within a 8-block radius of the apiary, it just sets you on fire. And the fire effect lasts, like, for a minute unless you put it out with water.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I lost a row of health. Luckily I have 81 hearts, hashtag ad. Hold on. Oh wow, Thaumium bees are really useful. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I need the Ergast one though. So we'll throw this in here. As hellish temperature. That's kind of annoying, but luckily I have this this hive that's just in hell. Okay, finally the next Twilight Forest bee. We're gonna be getting a Ergast bee, which will get us infinite fiery tears. Plus one of the bee counter, whoever's keeping track. How many have we done today? We did... Let me look down here. We did Austere, Exotic, Edenic, Thaumium Dust, and now we're doing Ergast. All in just 2 hours. So that's 2 bees per hour. There we go, Ergast drone. Oh, that's really annoying. This one's mixed with the Thaumium Dust. I'll just stabilize it.
So yeah, definitely have 200 coins. Let me come over
Well,
real
I was
quick.
just assuming you had your starting amount of coins. I didn't realize you'd bought from Duck like I had.
Extremely wrong, incorrect buzzers.
All my homies love Duck's shop. I don't even think he's taken the coins out of there. It's like half coins in there. At this point, it looks like you're buying the coins from the shop. Oh no. Guys? Guys? Uh-oh.
What happened?
Where'd my Thaumium Princess go? Oh, it's here. We're fine. Nothing bad happened. By the way, do you want me to set up the bees for you, or are you gonna try to figure that out? I mean, I can help with learning that.
Yeah. I probably need to learn how to do that.
You will need an industrial apiary, which are the only way it produces this quickly. The magic apiaries, which are second best apiary, they're a lot worse. Like, I think arsenic is being made through the magic apiary, and to give you an idea of how much slower the magic apiary is, both nickel and arsenic were set up around the same time. Nickel has 262,000 in stock. Arsenic has 1,000 in stock. Okay, I think I stabilized 4x fertility on our Ergast bees. That's good. Jet lag sitting here having no clue what the hell I just said.
Yeah, what that mean?
Okay, that's double 4x. I want to try to get the temperature tolerance better. That's just a Thium bee. What are we doing? Okay, that's 2x. I think I completely bred out climate tolerance. That's really annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Have you
Buy
picked
2
your bees
bees.
yet? You're buying 2? Okay. Which ones?
Chrome and stainless steel.
Alright. That'll be 4 stainless steel, not 4 stainless steel, 4 Singularity coin per bee. And then for the industrial apiaries, they will be 1 Singularity coin apiece. You'll need 1 per bee.
Yeah.
I just need to autocraft them real quick. This is actually a bit of a test. I want to see how well my system can handle these, because they are a nightmare to craft normally. You guys got wireless AE2 at your base?
I thought that was gated till IV, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. Well, what do you think I'm holding right now?
Oh, yeah, that...
It's taking its sweet time with the alveary blocks. Where are they made? Oh, that's 60 seconds. Just wait a minute here.
I got to do
Industrial
forestry
apiaries.
crafting. Oh,
Yeah.
a circuit assembler. Okay, that's...
This is why you buy
Very
from me instead of producing it yourself, because it's so ass.
What is that? Steve is crazy.
Why is World of Warcraft said to be one of the games in the description? What? It shows no game for me. Like, does it say I'm playing World of Warcraft?
In the stream?
Yeah.
Let me see. No, it says Minecraft.
Okay. Thank you, YouTube.
Well, someone else said it does. That's weird.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm setting up a buffer now to have industrial apiaries on the go. So, I'm sorry about the wait here. That won't happen again.
Oh, that's okay. I don't even know what's going on anyway.
You can check my crafting terminal to see processes right now. Watch your apiaries get built. Okay, this has 0 climate tolerance now. Which means I'm just gonna chuck a Certus B into the next generation. I'm late, what did I miss? We did a bunch of new bees. We did Austere, Exotic, Edenic, Thaumium Dust, and now Ergast. Ergast is the last step towards Krypton. No, yeah, it is. Last step towards Krypton, which is what we spent most of last stream on. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't said this on the Project Singularity server. Jetlag, I'm working on a Krypton bee. Do you know what that does?
What'd that do?
Krypton allows all of your smelts to go faster, because, you know, you can use different noble gases to speed everything up. Krypton is the 3rd best gas in the entire pack, and the 2nd best available right now. Xenon is the actual best, but you can only get 9 millibuckets at a time from a, I think, 1,000 second liquid air distillation recipe. So, effectively, Krypton is the best gas you can get right now, and I'm going to be producing it through bees.
Nice.
Okay, it's really stuck on the frame housing recipe. Are these all done in the same assembler? They better not be. Better question is, are they even being made in the first place? Yeah, they actually are. That's crazy. Slowest assembler in the West. Holy. Because this was pre-fluid crafting, so we need a dedicated honey assembler. Oh, you guys got fluid auto crafting yet?
No.
Oh. Oh.
So far behind, bro. Bro, I'm still using the... I'm still using the arcane pedestal crafting system. I don't have molecular
Oh, I am too. It's faster than molecular assemblers. And it doesn't use any energy, so, like, who cares?
That's true too.
I believe most teams are using this right now. It's only once we get the multi-block molecular assembler that I'm gonna switch. But yeah, I guess I can give you the rundown of how this works while we're waiting for the industrial apiary. If you come down to where I was breeding.
Okay. Hold on, I'm coming. Run me down.
Where are you?
On my way.
Okay. Oh, one apiary just finished.
Do you know there's a big hole above you?
Yes, that's what I'm working to fix. But here's all of my bee production. This is where everything gets done. And
wow,
I think
okay.
the simplest system here... Let me find it. I think the diamond bees would be the simplest system. So the core of it is this industrial apiary here.
Yeah.
Most of my bees rely on books as their flowers, so that's why I have a bookshelf up here. I'll probably check if the ones I gave you rely on books. They might want something else, but you have your bookshelf on the top, then you have your industrial apiary here. With the automation upgrade and acceleration upgrade, I will provide those with each industrial apiary. And once you put a drone and a princess in there, it will loop those infinitely. So right now you don't see a princess in there, that's because it's getting used, but the drones are in the bottom. Then over here, we pull out all of the bees in this item conduit, and we sort them into the chemical reactor. Oh, sorry, I'm punching them for my audience. But we sort them into the chemical reactor and the drawers. So the drones and the stone in this one don't matter, so this is a voided drawer. We just get rid of it. The chemical reactor takes what we want, though, the diamond comb. You'll need to provide your own hydrochloric acid for this, but that will turn the diamond comb into purified diamond. And then from there, it's just ore processing. That's what the rest of the system is. And most of these follow a similar principle. So this is zinc, which produces actually 2 different kinds of combs, so I had to stack the system twice. Because it makes gallium comb and zinc comb. Oh, phosphorus is even simpler. This one isn't going to be like the bees you're dealing with, because... Oh, stainless steel might be like this, actually. I don't use the stainless steel bee, but... basically, the phosphorus comb gets centrifuged. It does not go in a chemical reactor. Directly into phosphorus and tricalcium phosphate, and that's the whole system. So the apiary goes into a centrifuge and then gets sorted.
Easy peasy.
But yeah, it always involves just some voided drawers for the drones and other useless byproducts. So you'll need some void upgrades. But everything's done now, so... I'm gonna
is it bee time?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop them on the ground here. And I have my magnet. W. So that should be everything you need.
Alright.
With those acceleration upgrades, each apiary will need 2 amps of HV, by the way.
2 amps of HV, dang, okay.
I can get you a lower level acceleration upgrade if you want. The 4x one only wants 1 amp.
No, that's cool. I gotta make sure our tower is producing anything.
Dude, my cetane boosted diesel system has broken about 8 times in the last, like, 2 weeks.
Everything just turned off, so that's not a good sign.
You'd love to see it. Dude, my bee is producing comb. It's not doing it. What are we doing? I guess we have Salus Mundus comb. That's nice. Cool.
There you go.
Usually when you're bee breeding, you don't get any production, so if you are getting production, you've done something wrong. Which is why I was yelling about that. Oh, this one has... climate tolerance? Oh yeah, I just... No, I'm tweaking out. Ignore that. Ignore that chat.
I don't want to make a carpenter. What's that?
You don't need a carpenter.
I'm gonna be a lizer.
Oh. Yeah, I stole mine from Tofu Corp.
Oh, let me go see it.
I don't know if they have another one. Yeah, they're straight ass to make. Oh, a little life hack. You can press U or JEI, and then you can see your bee in the recipes here, and you can hold shift to see details. It's not as detailed, but it's enough for probably what you need. Because what, you just need the flower type?
Yeah. Where do I see that?
That'll be right above the jubilance tree.
Oh, I
So-
see. So, okay, so cacti. I got you.
Okay, and the range is really large. Like, you can have a cactus within 20 blocks.
Okay, okay. Flower. And then, okay, I
You
got
post
you.
these VODs
Makes sense.
anywhere? YouTube autosaves VODs, always. I don't even know if that's something you can disable. So if you just go on my channel, click live, all of them are saved.
Steal them and repost them on my Content Thief channel.
Honestly, I'd be honored to be considered popular enough
Biggest fan.
to get to be popular enough to be targeted by a content thief. I mean, you win, no? Okay, so this bee wants it to be nighttime, which means it's just time to work on some chemical reactor. Okay, why won't it make these? Because there's no nether quartz. You know what bee I should make now? Nether quartz bee. Actually,
Nether
not
quartz
sure if
bee.
that's a thing.
Sure, it's gotta be.
There are a few weird bees that just don't exist. It is like vanadium and tantalum are not bees, but infinity and
There's no
cosmic-
tantalum bee?
Yeah, that's what I was so sad about.
Right.
Like the worst one to be missing. But
Well,
there's a
yeah.
cosmic neutronium and infinity bee. Very
Yeah,
balanced.
no, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's no nether
It's
quartz
mine.
bee. This is rage bait.
At least my 9 Garnetinia crops have been producing me tantalum for the past
What?
month.
Wait,
Yeah, it's nothing.
huh?
Don't worry about it. I only have 900 tantalum.
Oh, I have 4,000 from one meteor.
Yeah, I didn't mean to flex on you or anything. It's cool.
Wait, have those been running constantly since
Yep.
placed? Oh, that's... I hate to
9
break
of
it
them.
to you, but that's really dog shit.
Yeah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news here.
Don't worry, the bad news has already been bared. I bore it a long time ago.
Okay, I'm doing a little bit of subnetting. This is looking good. Have you ever set up a subnet
I'm a
Like
subnet
in any-
master.
in any pack?
Yeah, I know a thing or two about subnets.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. That sounds less sarcastic, though. Yeah,
I
I
had to
don't...
go to 9 space like 30 times to figure out what I was doing. It's cool.
Yeah, my first ever subnet was the last episode of... No, not last episode, the 15th episode of my TFG series. That was my first subnet, and my second one was yesterday. So, we're getting there. We'll figure it out.
Mine works sometimes.
Mine, I'm actually not sure if it works. It's on my Mega EBF, and I don't really use that thing that often, so... Oh, you want to buy a Mega EBF, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
It'll only be 30 Singularity coin.
Okay, cool. Got you.
Actually, honestly, I think I passive everything for a Mega EB if I could just do it. I might need a larger crafting computer.
567.
577
Yeah.
Mega. We gotta do that. Like, I can. I think I have the resources from bees. It's just nichrome, right? And that's what I make from bees.
What the hell?
We love bees. They're so balanced. Okay, right, that's how that works. I forgot that dense cables can't have interfaces. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be setting up dual interfaces with subnets for all 5 of these chemical reactors. I've kind of been doing this in the background, but I haven't explained it. I feel the need to explain it. This is going to be so that we can auto-craft advanced glue for Ivy. Oh, I probably could have... I'm smart. They call him the smartest man alive. Why do subnets just make you feel better at the game?
They do? They're supposed to?
For me, at least. Even if I have the most stupid system like this, I just feel like I'm doing something more advanced. And so I'm just like, wow, I'm a good GregTech player. And I'm really not. Okay, that should work. This looks very strange, but we'll live with it. It's beautifully compact, though. We take those. Have you completed Minecraft mod packs without subnets? The first Minecraft mod pack I was ever, like, not completely terrible at was Nomi Factory. Before that, it was my E2E series. I don't know if you watched the E2E movie. I mean, it was kind of mostly animated because I never recorded the base itself. Well, I didn't record the progression, but the few shots you can see of the base, if you look at it at all, you'll know the base is terrible. It is... Looking back on it, I can't believe I actually thought that would make it to the end of the game, and I guess it did. But that more says something about E2E being easy rather than me being good. Yeah, Nomi Factory was the first pack I could do anything in, and TFG was the first time I used subnet, and so that's when I graduated from being really shit at GregTech to, like, able to kind of play it. Okay, let's auto-craft some glue. Actually, no, let's not, because now, no, the bees need nighttime. Never mind, we're gonna auto-craft glue. Oh, it's too austere bees. I'll just delete them. This is about to be a crime against humanity right here. I'm doing fluid auto-crafting using cells.
Exhausting.
Do I have a fluid canner in line yet? I do. Let's go. Wait, no, I want this. That's disgusting. Okay, what did that need? Just raw calcium. How are the bees going so far? I think he died. That's honestly relatable when dealing with bees.
Wait, I died? No, I
Yeah.
didn't. Oh, they were asking about me.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
Come on, we're on call. I gotta keep the audience engaged.
Yeah. I'm building like an area to keep them right now. Entering lockback in mode.
You took just drones, did you?
Yes.
I have to fix that real quick. You cannot do anything with just drones, and to make some princesses is gonna take a little bit of work from my end. No extra cost.
Oh, okay. Phew. Crunching the pennies over here, I'll tell you.
Okay, you said chrome and stainless steel?
Mm-hmm. And platinum. Oh, I bought a platinum B too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Honestly, that wouldn't even be a problem for me to just give it. The thing with bees is that it's like really hard to get a starting supply of a bee, but once you do, then you'll have a ton. Like you'll notice with this system, the reason you have to avoid the drones is because you will have too many of them. You'll have way too many of them. Your drone stockpile grows faster than anything else. So you in this pack have flames turned off? You mean channels? No. That's why we have so many different colors for cables, because we have the carrier network, which is in red, and then those have P2Ps onto all of our orange channels.
You guys have colors?
Oh, do you just... Do you either... do you have, even
No,
have
I have
P2Ps?
some colors. I have some colors, don't worry. Yeah, I do.
Okay. This is actually my first time using P2Ps, because in all the other packs I've played, I just turned the channels off. I said in TFG, though, that would be my last time, because I knew I'd be playing GTNH next, and I was like, I'm gonna play GTNH, you gotta do it raw. By the way, where the hell did my bee go? Left with, oh yeah, I put it here. I'm gonna say it left with the milk. Not left with the milk, jeez. Not the phrase at all. Pretty crazy how the guy who openly hates forestry has become the bee guy on the server. That is really funny. I just realized that today. If there was anything to do with the carpenter, though, I would not be doing this. Or any forestry machine, for that matter. It's just the bee breeding. But yeah, at the start I said I wouldn't touch bee breeding with an 11-foot pole. I said I'd do crop breeding sooner. But here I am.
Bro, screw crops.
Yeah, now I'm definitely the other way around. I think crop breeding is just a cancer on the earth and should be removed. IC2 crop breeding is the reason
I
Jesus
wasted
hasn't come
so
back.
much time on those, bro. My 9 Garnadinias.
What did it cost? Everything.
1 burnout.
Okay, I can label this now. Okay, then acetic acid is made at 8, so this LCR will be 8. Then polyvinyl acetate is 1, so we'll have that over here. Vinyl acetate is 4, and now I've ruined any kind of organization I ever had. Good. I'm actually going to change this up. I want it to be in ascending order here. Okay, so it's vinyl acetate that needs 4. And then the rest is done elsewhere. So I think we just automated advanced glue. Modernity texture pack works like a normal resource pack. Not entirely. If you look on the Modernity GitHub page, they link the mod myctmlib, and that allows connecting textures to work. Most of this works without the mod, but the connecting textures, like this, that doesn't work. And it looks especially bad on things like blast furnaces and vacuum freezers. Oh yeah, I should work on actually getting the princesses for your bees. I guess it's not like you're gonna be done preparing anytime soon, but... Sorry, that sounded really insulting.
Nah, you're good. Oh, well, it's my phone, that's good.
Okay, let's try this. I didn't really, like, I feel like I didn't explain this enough at all, but we should just be able to autocraft advanced glue. This is the real test of fluid autocrafting. Oh, I don't think the LCRs are active. Power loss. Isn't this the only one that isn't powered? Yep. Oh no, there's 2 that aren't. Wait, that just deleted the recipe. Oh yeah, jet lag. Did you see that I got top 6 in Silksong any percent? He's not here. Or he thinks I didn't. Wasn't talking. Oh. He's just lying to me. Damn LCR just lying to me. Oh, that was fast. Oh, wow, that's fast. Acetone will be slow, though. Which one is it in? Acetone's 3, so it's this one. I didn't put the calcium in. There we go. Yeah, that all works. All my subnetting worked first try. Let's go. Vinyl acetate's stuck. Never mind. Ethylene acetic acid. Don't you need more than that? You need oxygen. Where'd the oxygen go? Wait. It reacted with the ethylene. This is still on circuit 8, isn't it? It is. Oh no. This is supposed to be 4. That's a huge pain. We'll need oxygen. 2 buckets of oxygen, 1 bucket of ethylene. You think Ninus forgot about the incident? I don't think he has. Listen, we all have autism here. We don't forget things easily. At least when it's important, and I think he treats that important enough, I think, in his head. I don't know what we're gonna do to, like, repair that. Oh yeah, the guy, Simples, the guy we banned, he asked to be unbanned through email, but the problem is I don't know how to unban people. So... he's stuck, I guess. Okay, it's doing PVA now. That should be... in here? No circuit. There. Am I just the best? Yep, that all worked. Holy. And is it mixing? Yes. Dude, I just, like... that worked way better than I thought it would. I don't know why this isn't outputting, though.
LCR power fail. Yay.
Oh, you're really quiet now.
Oh, because I turned my mic all the way down.
Oh, there.
Time to steal some seating. A unknown source.
You know, Vix would be a better source to steal from.
Vixwin?
Yeah. Not that I condone that, of course. Just if you were to
I've never
do
stolen
it,
any.
if you were to do it, I wouldn't be affiliated, of
You
course.
power failed anyway. You have fuel. What are you talking about?
Hmm?
What?
No, I don't. Check the start of this stream. Check what I did at the very start of this stream.
Oh no, I'm talking. I was talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
I said it power failed. It has fuel in it. Liar.
All I heard is, like, you have fuel, and I thought you were talking to me. Do you have a funny mic? I used to. I used it once in a video. I had a webcam mic that was really cooked. And then I have a preset on OBS to make it purposefully more cooked by lowering the bitrate, like, a lot. Oh yeah, we learned something in, I remember I learned something on the... No, I don't have perms! Why don't I have perms on my own Discord server? I think they took my perms. You can lower channel bitrate on Discord.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's so funny.
I was doing that on our first Project Singularity meeting. Because I think 3 told me about it. Hey, why won't this glue output? Any GTNH heads in the chat?
Did you smell it? Maybe.
Why won't this move? There. Does it not have any bypass quests? I'm slowly lowering the channel bitrate in my Discord server over the past 2 years. That's all. That works until they actually try to go to other Discord servers and realize how different it sounds. Down to 38 kilobytes. Let me see where that is on the slider. Oh, jeez. That's in the range where it starts to get really cooked. You know what I really hate?
What do you really hate?
GTNH quests that don't have a bypass. Mostly
Real.
the chemical ones, because I'll automate advanced glue, and then suddenly I have to manually make each individual component.
Rah. Anti-fun devs.
True.
I would know.
Oh, I know what's blocking it. It has nowhere to output to. I need fluid cells. These are all single type cells. Here. Do we not have components for this? We're missing transistors. That's bad. That's really bad. And we're missing carbon dust. How are we missing carbon dust? I thought I electrolyzed like a stack of diamonds. Guess I'll just do it again. Oh, it's still full of carbon, okay. Dude, I really need to go play Silk Song. I need to at least finish the Krypton D first, which means I need to stop getting sidetracked with LCRs that I don't even have in the stream title. Okay, why would transistors be stuck? I believe that's this one, so it's missing tantalum foil? That doesn't make sense because there's a bunch right here. Oh, it would be fine tantalum wire, actually. Okay, I'm gonna finish up your stainless steel and chrome princesses, and then I'm gonna get the Krypton bee, and then I'm gonna leave.
Yep.
That cut out. You're really playing GTNH if you aren't on 4 side quests. Let me tell you something about how I played before these live streams, because in the videos, I'd have to keep the flow going in one direction each video, and so that means I can't.
That's big time rush.
Because of that, I couldn't multitask and switch between a bunch of things. I'd have to work on one thing at a time. Now, if I put more effort into editing those videos, which I wish I did, now I'm not working on the Let's Play anymore, so long. But if I actually put effort into that, I could have, like, put in voiceovers and fixed it all. Okay, stainless steel princess is done. Where the hell did it just go? Oh, there's already a stack in there. Let me check some stats on here. Shit. I'm going to make some adjustments to the bees you have currently. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Cool.
They're definitely not just breeder bees that have no good stats.
Oh. Wow. You would have gotten away with it, too.
Yeah, you wouldn't even notice the production being half as fast.
Nope.
Okay, blinding speed. There we go, that's the only one I need to change on the stainless steel. What's the difference between these two? By the way, Krypton B is never. Can any of these be double blinding? What? What's the difference between them even? I hate when bees do this. Because they'll have some invisible difference that I can't see in any of the stats. There we go, that's the one I want. Figure out what the other stat is later when we just secure double blind. Okay, I have a new, actually good stainless steel B that has blinding production.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want a tungsten bee, just warning you, it does take a lot more setup because it needs phthalic acid rather than hydrochloric acid.
Alec.
And then that needs, like, potassium dichromate and some other stuff, and you need oil refining.
On it.
Okay, this Certus bee is being very annoying. There we go, now it's purebred. Now I can stick in chrome. Okay, so it's got all those traits. Lifespan is just shorter, not shortest, though. There, this one has shortest. Let's double Certus. Oh, this is double Certus now. At that point, what's the... why even continue? That was a much better drone. Why didn't I run that one? What the... how did that happen? Oh. But it doesn't have tolerant flyer. Dude, I fumbled. I'm actually fumbling the bag on the chrome bee I'm trying to get you. there's another purebred Certus. Oh, this one's really close. Celeste music. Yeah, I got a few games in here. In this playlist. Dude, I'm throwing so hard. I like listening to Celeste music when doing speedrun practice. The game's basically made for speedrunning, and for some reason I just play better when listening to Celeste music, so there you go. Haven't even beat the game, I'm a bit of a LARPer.
Yeah, I've beaten Celeste once or twice.
The way you said that made it sound like you actually speedrun the game and you like have a good time or something.
Okay, I wasn't like super goated, but I did try to learn, and I could do it like under an hour at one point.
Oh, nice. You gotta love the amateur speedrun experience. That's how I am with Hollow Knight.
Now, I think the world record is like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, being within like 2 times the world record is like pretty good. Yeah, that's where I was with Hollow Knight. The All Skills world record I think is around 41 minutes, and my personal best is 1 hour and 8 minutes. Silksong's just way more fun to speedrun though. Not to throw shade on Hollow Knight. Jeez, that's so annoying. I don't have enough time for this. Come on, chat lag, slowing down my stream. Stupid YouTubers coming over here. That's literally the same D. Oh, apparently I've drained the world accelerators. This bee system is using... Okay. Breeding bees currently uses as much power as one of my EDFs. Just breeding bees. So I guess the bee system itself, like production, is probably using around 2 amps of IV. Okay, I have your new Chrome bee. That actually has good stats. I have this down to a science at this point. Okay, could you just trash the bees you took earlier? Because it's going to be confusing when I give you the new ones.
Where's trash?
Okay, here's the new ones.
Thank you.
The princesses are very important, by the way, very valuable. It's very hard to make new ones, they don't multiply.
Got you.
Drones are disposable, that's why I gave you multiple. Okay, Krypton time. Okay, I need diurnal in here. We'll take that. Honestly, is this good enough? I could just continue with this really bad Ergast bee. Because the only reason I'd want more traits than this is if I was breeding with it more. That would only be for Snow Queen. Which I guess I'll do later. That'll be with Neon, though. Neon bees are just so... Well, not Neon, Xenon. So far away. I don't think I need to worry about that. Okay, Ergast bees are done then. So then with all of that, we get the Neon Princess. We have a stockpile of Neon drones here. Ergast drones, this is huge. Requires icy temperature, that's its only requirement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The most difficult and expensive bee on the entire server. We have Krypton. Huh?
Nice.
I think that is a true statement, by the way, because this is a ridiculously long tree. You need every single Twilight Forest bee, including the Snow Queen, well, excluding the Snow Queen bee. But then that itself needs the Eldritch bee and Imperial bee, but then down the other side, I remember that I needed Stainless Steel and Chrome, which itself is its own whole thing. So this is the most difficult bee on the entire server. I hope no one is stupid enough to try to make it themselves. We are the only people with the infrastructure to do this. Okay, I'm gonna make this purebred again. Too cold? What are we doing, though? Okay, we just have a Krypton drone, and a bunch of other drones that have Krypton mixed in. Actually, I think it's only these two. That's really sad. Oh, dude, I should be breeding this into Neon. I'm looking at that now. I'll be breeding this into Neon. Dude, the tungsten steel fluid cell holds 500 buckets. Why would you need a fluid?
That's a little excessive.
Why would you? There's a neutronium fluid cell that holds 131,000 buckets. In what world do you need that?
131,000 buckets?
Yeah, what? How would you possibly
Let me just pick
want
up the
that?
ocean real quick.
Too hot. I hate this damn bee. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm getting a Neon Princess, because I want to breed with this Neon Drone, since its Krypton trait has 4x fertility, so I can get to 4x much faster this way. It's more useful traits.
Alright, man. Well, thanks for the bees. I'm probably gonna get out for the night.
Okay, I probably should too, but bees.
Bees. BJL.
But yeah, I can help you with any other catching up you need.
Yeah, I gotta figure out.
I think I actually have the production capability to actually get you what you need at this point. Because a while ago I was exactly in your position. Now I think I'm about in the position of Vix.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I gotta check out what I gotta do. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, all you need for Ivy is just a more stable power generation, more tungsten. You'll need a source of graphene, which, believe it or not, bees. Diamond Bee gets you graphite. And also, Mastiox's auto meteor mining setup is open to the public. I can teach you how to use it. That will get you, 3,000 of any ore you want. It'll get you a bunch of others that you don't want. That's why I have 4,000 tantalum. That was just one trip to that meteor.
Ooh, nice.
But yeah, anyways, good night.
Anyways, yeah. Enjoy your bee prison.
I'll be playing Silk Song in like half an hour or less. Okay. This is double neon. That's annoying. Give me my Krypton. Wait, this is double 4x. This is double 4x. That's a win. We take those. What's this song called? I'm actually not sure. It's the Celestial Resort B-side. Okay, the full name of the video here is Official Celeste B-Sides Number 3 Krista Lee Celestial Resort Good Karma Mix. There you go. It's an absolute bop, though. I gotta use it in more videos. I used it in a montage for the, low abilities Abyss Escape video, but I haven't used it since. Oh yeah, I was working on cells. Okay, that was made hilariously easy by the auto buffers. Okay, I'll need a bit of tungsten steel for that. But so far, I'm just waiting for night. I mean... How will you look at that? Crazy how that works. But yeah, so far, in this stream, we've bred 8 different bees. We've improved our chrome and stainless steel bees. We've made the Krypton drone, we just need a Krypton princess. And then we've also set up 5 auto-crafting LCRs, all of them HV, and set up the recipes for advanced glue, which means next time I'll be able to auto-craft graphene. Okay, here, Krypton princess, holy, that's like all traits already. Dude. Okay, let me be careful about this, because Nocturnal and Tolerant Flyer are secure here. Same with all the climate tolerance and the entire front page. So I want to leave all of those secure. Oh, the actual B type isn't secure. So not that. Not that. Corner's bad. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll do this one. Because it's basically the same. Oh, I didn't check this one yet, apparently. It's just bad. Somehow this is double neon now. This one's double Krypton, though. We'll pick that. Oh, but we destabilized that trait somehow. Okay. Whatever. So front page is still fine. I need to stabilize those traits. There, this one's pretty good. I think we'll use this one. Okay, so the princess is suddenly double neon again. That's just lovely. Oh, this one's really good. Use that one. I'm kind of playing with fire by breeding bees that still have neon mixed into them instead of prioritizing the Krypton trait. But like, usually this works and goes faster. Right now it's just kind of putting me on the edge, and I don't like that. I think I want to go grab a double neon. Oh, there's not a double neon, double Krypton. There's none of those, though. Is there any traits I can secure here? No, they're all dead. The traits are all cooked. This one looks pretty good. I just lose Cave Dwelling. I need Cave Dwelling. Wait, did I burn all my traits? No, this one's good. Oh, this one's really good. We'll use that one. Not nighttime. Well, I don't care, okay? I don't care. You can get mad about it, about me using time set day, but like the alternative is me going and playing Silksong. You want that? I mean, I kind of do. Okay, so Diurnal is messed up. That one looks like it's gonna be the option, so we're just gonna loop that back in. This is being a very stubborn bee. It won't stabilize any traits on the princess. Like, look, this would be so good if it weren't for the fact that we have double no on Cave Dwelling, and that would just delete our Cave Dwelling trait. And this would be good if it weren't for the fact that it has double no on our Icy trait, which would lean further into that pit. But I think that's the best option anyways. It's all bad options. Okay, well that's just terrible. This is double Krypton. It has some decent traits, but it's missing Diurnal, which would remove our ability to get Diurnal. Okay, none of them are good. This is really bad. I'm gonna pull from other generations now. Yeah, let's bring back this one. Why doesn't this have the Factorio soundtrack? That's very funny, man, because this is the Factorio soundtrack. Okay, we've lost our climate tolerance completely. No, this one still has it. I'm unable to stabilize anything. It's so bad. Like, if I look on this drone, it's the same mismatches. So this is mismatched, this is gone, mismatched, mismatched. That's been the same thing all of these generations. I'm just trying to juggle to keep them all going. So this still has a yes on cave dwelling. So if I go here, then even though this is double no, there's still a good chance we'll have cave dwelling in the next generation. This is just gambling. Dude, go. Okay, that's double Krypton. We can secure that, surely. Just find another... There's no double Krypton. We can't secure double Krypton. Fine. Okay, that's a lot of Krypton. This is mixed. This is all... Okay, it's all bad. This one has all of the traits. Just individually. Oh, this is a double Krypton. Okay, I'll keep that. Neon Krypton. Dude, stabilize just one trait. So cave dwelling is a no, and temperature tolerance is a no. So I need to breed with this one. Double neon stack doesn't say good things. Again. Dude, why is Krypton being so annoying? I'm gonna have to breed that one. It's double neon, double neon. Krypton neon. No doubles! I just need one trait. I need one of these traits to be like Krypton, Krypton, and then I find another drone that's Krypton, Krypton, breed them together, then all the next generations have that one solved. But that hasn't happened yet. And in fact, it's going the opposite direction. Now there's double no on cave dwelling, which is what lets me breed the... well, keep the bees underground. So I have to make sure I fix that. So this has some yeses on all of them. It's just, I have to use that one. Because there's no better options. Okay, double Krypton. This can surely that can be secured. All of this is safe. All I need is a double Krypton like this. Is there a better double Krypton? No. So we use this. Double Krypton. It's a bit messy there, but it removes one trait for me to worry about. Okay, now all the bees we're dealing with are Krypton. This princess has double yes on cave dwelling, but double no on icy. Or on temperature resistance. So I need to find another one that's double yes there, but I don't want to breed out the temperature tolerance. That's so sad. Like, I have to throw away the cave dwelling trait just so that I don't lose my temperature tolerance. Because if I bred this one, then we wouldn't have climate tolerance at all. Okay, we'll do this then. Okay. Still nothing there, which means I'm forced again. It's all forced. Oh, but this one's pretty good. No, it isn't because of that. There, this is one I'll use. Because that has a higher chance of giving me good things. Okay, here. Surely I can stabilize cave dwelling now. That's double 2. Yes, this one. We've secured another trait, cave dwelling stable. It's just 2 traits now. It's the temperature tolerance and diurnal. There, that's a really good princess. We can stabilize diurnal on this one. That's a perfect bee. No bee can be better than that. That's exactly what we want. So now, these are probably purebred. Yeah. And this is hopefully purebred. It is. I think we did it. Okay, yes. I had to claw my way from hell for that bee. Krypton did not want to cooperate. But, yeah, I never thought I'd see the day we actually have the Krypton bee. So, the little detail I didn't mention is that this needs an IV extractor, so I'm not even going to use it yet. It's going to be another week before we use it, but it's nice to think about. Oh man, no Indium bee today though. I mean, if it's one step, I'll do the Indium bee. Okay, no, it needs osmium. No. What do you need all the Krypton for? It just makes the EBF way faster. I don't technically need it because I think I'm fine with how fast my EBF runs. Other teams don't technically need it because they're also fine with how fast their EBFs run. But I can still sell it because no one can say no to a 2x speed boost. That's what you have to find on this server. Like, you have to find things that are good, but not good enough that they all have it already. And Krypton lands perfectly there. Because, like, Krypton is pretty nice to have, but it's not good enough that, like, Goose would spend an episode breeding bees. But yeah, we have so many bees. Next time we'll do the... I think Indium can go with our Platline, because Platline's the next thing I need to do. I have a full to-do list of things before IV. That to-do list is getting very short now. I want Indium production for IV superconductor. I want a Platline, just because it's nice to have. And I want more stable power generation, just so that in IV... I don't have to worry about like shoving 2 ivy hatches onto a multi-block and forgetting about it. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to the Silksong stream now, which I've learned it's a bad idea to keep both streams together. So I'll end this stream and start the next in probably around 5 minutes. I need a drink of water first. So thank you.